About a year ago, I got transferred to a DL. That was destroyer leader, you know. So we come back from Westpac. Westpac was, the ship went to Japan for 9 months. You know, I made 3 trips to Westpac. And in so doing, you know, I learned to speak Japanese pretty well. And so, third time we came back from Westpac, I got some new orders that had been signed to a DL in Long Beach. I said, wow. You know, so I took the wife, you know, they had an open ship one Sunday, so I took the wife and my baby and we went and toured my new ship. Just been commissioned, 1955. Brand new, a year or two old. It was awesome, you know. It took us 13 days to go to Pearl in my old ship. That USS Cabildo. 13 knots, man. We were humping. This thing went to Pearl in a day and a half. I mean, you laying there in my bunk, you know, and you just feel this all night long, that vibration. I said, how fast is it going? So I get the notice that go up. I go down to DC Central, but I know what I'm doing. And I get on the mic. I said, this is Crockett down in DC Central. Can anybody tell me how many knots you're making? They said, well, Crockett. He said, that's private or classified. He said, it's classified. He said, but we're on the high side of 60 knots. 60 knots?
60 knots.
So 74 miles an hour.
74 miles per hour.
Right. Knot is a mile and a quarter. You know. I said, no wonder I feel that.
Yeah.
And I walked to the back and said, they had a rooster tail, man. That must be about 50 feet. That thing was smoking and whatnot, you know. I walked to the bow and whatnot, you know. I mean, it was knifing through the water just like a purpose, you know. I really was in love with the Navy, I tell you, I really was.
And you ended up doing 3 years?
5.
You did 5. 5 years in the Navy.
I did 3 on the USS Cabildo. And I did 2 on the USS Long Beach.
Okay. During your time in the Navy, how much communication did you have, like, with your father and your family back home? Was that part of that experience, or?
Really, I'm in California, and I wasn't very good on the telephone. Sometimes I'd call mom, you know, if I got home. Sometimes I'd call dad. But my wife would take care of that for me, you know. I never had to call, you know, Jerry says hi, whatnot, you know. I didn't have to too much deal with him, you know. Personally, I'd call dad, and we didn't have much to say to each other. How you doing? Things are good, whatnot. How you being treated? I'm being treated like royalty, you know. He said, that's everything's cool, whatnot, you know.
You know, what was going on with your brothers in terms of what direction their lives were going versus where you were going? Were you totally the oddball in terms of what you were choosing to do with your life versus kind of where your siblings were going?
Both of my brothers went to the Air Force.
Okay, so you were the third year.
Right. I was a sophomore in high school when my older brother quit and went to the Air Force. So I told my younger brother, I said, he was in elementary school, grade school. I said, you're not going to quit school, you know, because he was a bag of mine. You don't mean my bag of mine. Man, this kid would go to the store and get him a loaf of bread and a pound of lunch meat and a pound of cheese and walk to school making him sandwiches. He was 6'9". He just shot up. From the time he's in 8th grade to the time he come into high school, man, he was 6'6" in grade school, you know, and he didn't have very good health, you know. Now I see that now, and he come into high school. Well, I got all these records, you know. Oh, we got another Crockett here. Well, now he's huge, you know. Bad about he didn't care about none of that. He didn't want to play no football. He didn't want to run no track, you know. Just leave him alone, whatnot, you know. He had an IQ of about 190, but he didn't have to study. He could pick up everything, whatnot. So I was a senior in high school the year he come in as a freshman. So I said, "You want to play football?" I said, "No." I said, "You want to play basketball?" I said, "No." You know, he said, "Yeah, they want me to follow behind you." He said, "But I don't know." He was really ashamed of his size. You know, yeah, he didn't like being big. You know. And so I graduated from high school and joined the Navy. Mom says 6 weeks after I joined the Navy, he quit high school and joined the Air Force. At this age of we bumped into each other in California. I was in Harbor City, California. It's right there in Southern California, just outside of Long Beach, San Pedro. And one day I was living in the apartments, like row houses, you know, apartments. A lot of sailors lived in row houses. They were like cheap. I mean, there he was. And I had to say, "Look at you, Sean, come on in," you know. Just, "Goddamn little big monster, aren't you?" You know. He says, had to check out and find out where you were, you know. I said, "What are you doing now?" He says, "I'm in the Air Force, and I'm a rear gunner on a B-52. I said, "You're what?" He says, "You ever look up in the sky one night and you see the little white cloud up there moving across the sky? It looks like it's 1,000,000 miles up." I said, "That's me." Glad to see him. I didn't see him out of brother all the whole time he was in, because he was in Biloxi, Mississippi. Okay. You know, and for a young black boy that hates white folks, literally, don't put him in Biloxi, Mississippi, Chicago. So I knew wherever he was, he was in a world of trouble, because he had a violent temper, you know, and he never let you show it. He show it, but he'd get you. I was worried about it. So one week we drove down to Merced Air Force Base, and he met us at the gate. We got passes and whatnot. Went, ate the mess hall and whatnot, you know. He said, "Come on, I want to show you Gertie." I said, "Who is Gertie?" He said, "That." Huge. He called the plane Gertie. It's a big old jet, big B-52H, you know. And so
I'd stand right up on the rock. Yes, I would. I'd stand right where Moses stood. Yes, I would. Pharaoh's army. He
says, "Here, just take my coat, put it on." And he put a hat on. We went on the plane and whatnot, you know. And I thought you just got on the plane and just walk to the back. No, there's a tunnel. That tunnel is maybe 5 foot, you know. And,
don't moan. gonna review the story of two sisters